All right, how's it going, everybody? Just gonna do a quick VOD review of Tower of Shadow. He's playing Tower in this game. He's gonna be starting on Sigma on defense. Um, and let's see how this goes. I'm kind of excited. It's Havana. Um, I can't. I'm still new to the overlay, but we can see the teams here. Uh, He has picked Sigma with Zarya and Anna and Mercy with a soldier and Ash. The enemy team, we don't know who they're going to play yet. Let's see. Let's figure it out here in a second.
Attackers incoming in
Spectate.
30
Oh, I kind of like the
seconds.
spectate overlay. That's nice. What's this thing? Oh, spectate player. Yeah, we should probably maybe we'll spectate player. Let's just watch to see what he's doing here.
What are you going to do in the
Okay,
final
this is
call?
nice. Okay, so they're holding up top here. That's nice. I can switch stuff around. Just getting used to this. I've never actually used the spectator. I've only ever
5,
watched a video of someone's VOD.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so
Attackers
shield's not up, which is
incoming.
good. You don't want to take damage on your shield. We don't need to.
Stop the enemy.
Holding the high ground is good. Uh, how do we pause here? Okay, Zarya. What the hell is Zarya doing? Okay, so Zarya completely by herself. Not much you can do about that tower. The best case scenario you have here, though, is probably to play with her. If she's going to hop down here without any help, you got to be there. Otherwise, she's going to die. They have a Sigma Hog, and you have a Sigma Zarya. Neither are great combinations, to be honest. Sigma's not really a great main tank. His shield is just a little too weak, and because he's got the range damage, and he can stay alive, but he doesn't. Main tanks you want to be engagement tools and space takers. Sigma doesn't really do a good job with that. His shield isn't as strong. He has to push it out in front of him. He doesn't really get to turn it and create a space because he can't reposition it if the enemy moves quickly. So he can't create a space as well. Um, but their team isn't too dangerous either. So not the worst pick to have in here. I probably would have picked a more cohesive main tank like Reinhardt. Plays very well with Zarya, and I find that I usually try to match up uh, with my off tank. Flexing as a player is just going to get you farther in the game, especially with someone like Zarya who just plays so well with Reinhardt. Um, I know that Reinhardt's not everyone's cup of tea though. So, anyways, all right, let's get this show on the road. Let's see what's going on. All right, and let's play. See what she's doing. So she's up there. Let's just get a view like this going on. She's getting some damage on him, but now she's walking 1v2. She's dead. She shouldn't be able to get out of here alive. Hooked, dead. Yep. Okay, so you're down somebody, and you didn't get anything for it. So I kind of found it was interesting that whole fight. They had several people inside on the left. And you guys didn't push like we didn't get any damage, we didn't get any pressure, and they've pushed the cart all the way to this corner kind of for free. Like we haven't contested this at all. We should be down here. We should be contesting this a little bit. We should not be giving this far of a cart push for free. This corner is the first place where I start to contest it. You can contest it all the way back there, but usually I will contest way up front by their side, and then hopefully uh, we don't get staggered, and then we can come back and block over there. I can't hear your voice chat, which is kind of a bummer. I don't know if there's a way I can do that, but yeah, let's keep going here. Okay, so you stay up. You're still up there. Your whole team is left. Mercy's trying to keep you up, but you die because you overstay. Lucky that Mercy's there to res you. Let's switch into spectating you again. Okay. Oh, come on. All right, maybe push F2. All right, you're F2. Okay. So your barrier, you're letting it come back up. All right, not bad. You want to use it as a cooldown. So right there, you just kind of took damage, like use it to take damage when you had your shift. You probably should have used your shift instead. Um, Roadhog has his hook up, that's when you want to be able to throw the shield to block the hook. You're trying to use the shield to block the hook. So perfectly done right there, which is a good job. Man, this is just so much harder. That I just wish it stayed on you, and I'm just going to stay on you. But Zarya was the one that ended up getting hooked. So unfortunately, she's gonna survive, but she's dead. The ash bomb. Yeah. Okay. So here you push up a little. Still the end, like the cart. You've contested the cart none. So like this whole time you could be holding the cart, giving your team more time to hold back. Your positioning here, you want to stop them from moving this. So we gave them, they're nearly all the way there. We pretty much gave them this entire push uncontested. All right, it was a good stun. We've got her. She's low, and she's just gonna keep on popping you. She's gonna pressure you in a second. I'm gonna slow things down so I can analyze it a little bit better. But maybe hug this a little bit so you can block her off. Especially when she comes, she's gonna come to stun you, maybe. Okay, but instead you walk away. You're gonna just keep on taking damage from there. Maybe not the worst thing because Hog is, who is that? That's Torbjorn. Torbjorn is going to be pressuring these guys, but they should be able to deal with him. These two should be able to deal with him. Instead, you're just taking the damage from the Ashe the whole time. And that's the first time you used your absorb ability, which was really late. You might have used it, somewhere up earlier, but I didn't see that. Looks like you're going to get rezzed. I was going to do like, okay, no, never mind. You didn't get rezzed. She got killed. Okay, so you have your ultimate. You got it pretty quickly, which is good. Zarya has just been kind of wrecked this whole game. She's not pulling her weight, which means you got to do extra. All right, where are you trying to go? I don't know where you're calling out here, but we're wasting a lot of time doing whatever you guys are doing. We want to get to position. We want to stop them from pushing through here for free. This first entrance to this room is a really tight choke, and the door closes behind them, often cutting off some of their team. So it's a really good idea to be up there to punish them. I do like the high ground the grab here that you have. It's a little interesting to me that Zarya keeps on jumping down. Hopefully you're telling her, please stop jumping down. She's not a main tank. She doesn't have the ability to dictate where the team goes, but you're not supporting your other tank. Like that's kind of your job. Like your other tank is playing like an idiot, but you kind of have to support with them. You have your ultimate here. Honestly, these you got two people on the point. Maybe not the worst thing in the world just to go after them. But Zarya being dead, I might not waste it. This barrier is a waste. There's just it's not defending anything. You're not defending anyone. That's just health. This health is gonna tick down. Okay. Okay, so you only got one person with this, and I don't know if you coordinated with the soldier, but that's great. But usually what you want to do is when you cast your ultimate, the enemy is going to look to back away from the point because they're going to assume you're going to put it on the point. So you can lead them by putting it behind the point. Obviously, you have to watch what the enemy's doing. Sometimes they'll just stay on the point, but most of the time you'll see them start to back off, as I did here, and you ended up getting no one. You got the kill on Torb too, which I guess I didn't see him, but that's good. You got some really good aim there. That was a good flick. Good attempts with the rock. I usually find into a Roadhog the best time is to try to save the rock for when he goes to heal. You can cancel the heal and make him extremely vulnerable. I like that you... Oh, okay. Again, still not using this shift at all, which is like completely avoiding this ability. I usually want to use that before I ever use out my shield. Like right there, we can abuse Bob and just get free shield. You can increase your health by like 300 for a good long time. Okay, she's right there. Why aren't we attacking? Why is... Okay, there we go. We throw it out. All right, there we go. We get the kill. Nice. He's there. All right, let's see that shift coming out. The shift. Let's get that shift. Where's... Oh, there we go. We finally got the shift. Okay. Nicely done. All right, now you've got all this health. Why are you throwing this thing out? Go out like crazy. You don't need to waste this. Go use your health pool. Go play aggressive. You got 600 health, man. See, look, you're fine. Oh, yeah. You want to shave that shield for the hooks, and you're just gonna wait for that. I wish I could see what you're doing.
The universe is
Okay,
magnificent.
you're
isn't
thinking
it?
about. You got 36 charge. Zarya, you just hear Zarya ult. Neither of your healers have cast their ultimates. It's kind of weird how much everyone's holding on to their ultimates. I don't even know what rank you are. You didn't tell me what rank you are. I didn't look it up, so it's kind of fun to tell. I'm guessing this is somewhere gold, maybe plat. Um, but we'll have to see.
Justice.
Okay, switching to Reinhardt. I love it. I like it for the comp. Um, you didn't use your shift to get back to, like, you could have shifted and gotten way back way faster. Okay, so why, like, let's leave first person on you real quick. Let's look at the state of this fight. So you're up here. We still have Anna. Mercy just died. Those two over there, inches from death. I'm kind of upset that your Anna dropped her ultimate finally for this position. But your job is to keep that Zarya alive. So we wanna go jump down and protect Zarya. But instead, go over here. You just charge off into nowhere. Um, like that's where we want to be. We want to be saving them. And now you've completely split yourself from the Anna. The Anna is now 1v1ing the Brigitte, which is a hard 1v1. So you're not protecting your healers at all here. You tried to charge, do something fancy, I guess, even though you can't even kill Roadhog if you charged him. Um, so yeah, so that was a bit of a feed right here. Um, yeah. Okay, so you're gonna lose that.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Let's go through here.
Children, behave.
Let's go back to you. Okay, there we go. We're using the mobility to get back to the fight sooner. Okay. I did not want that. There we go. Okay, good shield usage. You don't we what all right, we didn't reset it at all there. So that was kind of all right, you're still pushing in. This is crazy. This is nuts. What are you doing? Now your shield's completely broken as well. Get out of there. Stop pushing in. What are you doing? Oh my god. The enemy is like scared of you guys. I don't know why. They have two ultimates. This is just suicide that the way you're playing. Yeah. Oh, somehow managed to live there. Your team has no main tank. All right, I'll accept that charge. It was a good try. That's good. Yeah. So, but just that whole play was just really not great. You guys had no ultimates. I can't believe you got away with that as well as you did. But yeah, that was just reckless. That whole play was reckless. Zarya's ultimates are just terrible. I don't know what's going on with Zarya, but
I'm a one-man apocalypse.
okay. But you switch on to Roadhog because Zarya's not really doing much. You're like, why play Ryan if I'm not getting protected by the off tank? I've been there before. It can be unfortunate. I don't know if Roadhog's exactly the right call, uh, but I mean, Anna is a really strong counter to Roadhog. Roadhog is good against Roadhog. Like it's a skill matchup, obviously, but it's not like they roll it. Like if you're better, you can play much better than the other one. It's still kind of difficult to outplay another Roadhog. Um, Ashe and Soldier are just gonna just farm you for ultimate charge from long range because they both have medium range, just completely outrange you. And Sigma kind of counters your ultimate. He kind of counters you with his stun. Roadhog probably just not the right call here, in my opinion. You missed the. I wish the spacebar paused. I keep on trying to use spacebar to pause. Okay, so I'm gonna slow down here. This looks like the last play. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Yeah, at that last shot, you should have used the long range. You were at the. I noticed that you don't keep your aim on somebody. You keep your. It's just your aim seems to be kind of inconsistent. We're also super low, and there's an Ana, so we wanna hit our E immediately. There we go. Okay, you do cast it. All right. So Bob's out. Now we want to play real aggressive. We got ults coming out. Okay. All right. We're still using the. We should be using the alternate fire there. We're at the range. Oh, all right. We shot him once. This is fine. It's not too much damage. Okay. Nice. We don't want to hook there because we don't want to punch there because we can't finish him off. You only want to punch if you're gonna get the finish. Um, so you guys try to keep the damage out. Look for people who are purple. You had opportunities for people to go after. Um, okay, Roadhog's here. Just walk forward. You want to walk forward in here and try to ruin his kill here. Nice. All right, we do that. Nicely done with the second shot as well. Okay, we're looking to stall people here, so we're gonna try to grab her. Okay. Nicely done. And good kill. Good follow up with the punch. Probably if we want to aim, so the top of this reticle right here is at the top of her head. So this is gonna aim at her neck. That way you get mostly headshots, but you don't miss any above her head. So you get body shots and headshots. That'll get you the most damage out of everything. It's hard to do, but it's something to practice. All right, yep. This is the kind of issue that I was talking about. Let's just go back. 20 seconds? I don't want to go back 20 seconds. That's so much. Wish it was 10 seconds. Ugh. Okay. Almost there. Okay. So right here, I think it's Ashe. So 56 and 46. All right. Yeah. So right here, you just gave 20% ult charge. I mean, split between the two of them, but
I've seen worse. You're going to live.
yeah, huge. Like your ultimate is not worth anything close to how much theirs are. So those are plays that you can't really do as Roadhog. You have to make sure that you're just staying safe. Okay, back here. We hear the mine, but Zarya knows to block you. But honestly, it was a waste on her part to put up those shields. She now has no shields. They're probably going to come in, and she doesn't really get a lot of charge from that because she doesn't get the poison burn. And most of the damage is the poison burn. Okay, so you have your hook up. When you see his hook come out, you should be looking to counter hook. Which you do eventually, but it just took a lot of time. I know it seemed like there was a lot of stuff going on, but we play at full speed. You see this? You're paying attention to that, which is good that you're listening for the audio cues. It means you have a good. But yeah, you can cancel your reload with that hook, so you didn't need to wait for that reload to finish. That was just unfortunate. You just got kind of rolled over there. Just again, having the no shield thing is just really hurt when they have the champions they do. It looks like they lost Soldier for Junkrat. I didn't see that swap. Should have been paying attention for that, but okay. So your goal here is just trying to stall as much as you can. So we're looking until we get below 300 health. And honestly, you don't even need to get below 300 health. Like 400 might be fine because you're probably going to take damage during it. But ulting here was the wrong move. Your ult is the weakest time for Roadhog. Um, so you only want to use that when you have support or when it's a 1v1 and you can survive with your 600 health versus whoever you're trying to kill. Otherwise, you're just going to get rolled over like you did. You don't really do much damage. It's more of a utility. But yeah, Roadhog, probably a bad call. I don't know if you're calling with your teammate who to swap into or not, but Zarya wasn't very great either, so not much there. But it's not, it's not the worst game. Just a few things here and there, and might have been able to help out more. Let's see if we're spectating you. I guess you're not. You haven't assembled yet. You don't get to come in for another 15 seconds. Okay, there you are. Okay, playing Sigma again. Sigma Rhine, double shield. Not the worst. You guys got strong heals for that. You guys kind of have like a death ball comp, which I like. So I think that I'll play pretty well. They have Doomfist, which is pretty good into a death ball. So we'll see how that goes. And so yeah, their comp is actually just really good in your death ball comp. Also, the enemy Reinhardt is actually in a proper position here. You do want to contest people as they come out of this first choke, in my opinion. This first area is actually really open. There's not a lot of cover, so it's hard to push into it. And he can also see who you guys have. He can see in. So he can see your picks. You only know they have him and Ashe because you can see her. But let's turn this back on. Oh, I can't. Okay. All right. So coming out here, not the right move. Go get the payload. You want to get behind the payload. You want to use the payload as a shield. The payload is what lets you push through this area. It's actually the worst thing that can happen is dying up there because you no longer have the payload to push through this area. So 7 seconds into the match, still haven't touched the payload yet. All right, now we have one person on the payload. 9 seconds into the match. All right, your shield, you got to use it as a cooldown. I mean, it's good that you're using health, but you want to start with this because your shield has a much longer cooldown than this. So start with this, then follow up with the shield, and then maybe E through the shield to, slow people down, and then just maybe you'll have another one back up. Oh, that was unfortunate. You recalled the shield right before the stun. Did not do anything. This is not really useful. I mean, I guess it was. Ooh, you managed to eat that. That's pretty good. You can call stuff out like that. Again, Ryan's charge is about to go in, so you see Ryan charging, you got to be there to back him up. Your job is to protect the tank. So he's there. You put the shield on him, which is really good. That was a great play. Okay, and your barrier goes down. You should be looking to stun someone immediately when you see Ryan swinging away. Which it looks like you tried to. You're a little late on that, but all right, that's good. All right, your Reinhardt's still alive. Okay, we threw some damage into him, but he's coming around the corner. It was a little hard. Trying to eat the damage in that. I don't think that works. I think you have to eat the projectile. All right, why are we aiming for her? He's got nearly full health, and she's the healer. You guys kill him anyways because you guys have already won the fight, and Reinhardt's doing a lot of work here with a lot of pressure. So she gets away. You kind of go on your own to chase her. Not necessary, but you do finish off the kill. In the future, maybe wait for a teammate. Maybe you made the call out. I don't know what you did on voice comms, but did a good job like securing the kill though and stopping her from getting away. Nice look there, but the peek into that. Oh, nice. Good block. Good block. That's nice game sense. All right, just throwing some damage into the Rhine shield. Good. Some damage on their back line. Good. All right. Reinhardt needs a protection right here, so if you can get a shield there, that would be great. Ryan charged strangely. You guys I feel like a nice juicy shield to block off their Ana would be huge. these guys are gonna die if they don't get those Ana heals. But your shield is, you're not using your shield at all here. All right, so you finally get up a shield, but you just kind of use it to protect yourself. But that whole time, Ana was able to just fire away and keep them healed up. Okay, and now you guys, since you're a death ball, she hit 3 people, or I guess she didn't hit you. So, yeah, just 2 people with that. The burn is just really unfortunate. Zarya is really good into this. I think a Zarya would have been way better. You could have cleansed that for somebody and kept them alive. Oh, kind of rough. Your teammates. Honestly, without your Reinhardt, I feel like I'd be backing up here. Like you've lost a lot. This fight is going on so long. All right, nice. Get your ultimate. I love this. You instantly use it, which is good. Oh, but you whiff. You whiff hard. Everyone's natural reaction to ultimates is to back up. So you could have easily dropped that over there and probably gotten their whole team. But instead, the only person you get is the Reinhardt, and you play hyper aggressive. It looks like you're about to die before you drop. You drop just in time, but you die anyways, and wasted your powerful ultimate. Luckily, it distracted the enemy team enough for Fran to do some work, but we're trying to be the carry here. We're trying to be the one that does all the work. So you got to work on that ultimate placement. That's huge. And we got to work on our positioning when we do that. You could, once you've cast it, you can continue flying away. So like, once you've started the cast, and just go hide. You don't need line of sight. Okay, so we don't really need to be here. Like, we lost the fight. We need to reset. If we die here, we're going to give up all this health in ult charge. Okay, all right, look at that. You're back off. All right, you're playing pretty well. You're doing some good stuff. Okay. Still though, like turning around, like you're still here. So yeah. So yeah, that's just super unfortunate. We should have recognized that you shouldn't be here at when you like at this point, right? When we see the Reinhardt slam, we should pretty much be able to tell. Here, God damn it. Probably a long but. So yeah, so we come out here and we see our team here. We can see the outlines, and we hear the slam, and he doesn't die. But then we see theirs, and you probably see your team, like you can see the outlines of your teammates through the wall. Or if you don't have it, you should definitely have that on. I have allied health bars always on, but you should just see your team's dead. You should be running away. This is like, okay, that fight's lost. Get out of here. And you recognize that, but it's just a little late. And then here, I think you're like trying to keep her out, but you don't have to be near her. Like your peel is a ranged rock and a ranged shield. So you don't have to stick around. Like this position where you went in here, you should have just been going straight back towards spawn. And you like walk forward here. You know, you can't see the enemies, but maybe you knew that the enemies are going that way. You could even go that way to stay safe. But then you just walk right back into the Brigitte, and it just kind of unfortunate. Not too big of an issue because she was using her ultimate, so she doesn't get any charge during it, but gotta watch stuff like that.
The universe is magnificent, isn't it?
I notice there's just a lot of time where you're not with the other tank. Like your job as the tank or an off tank is to synergize with your teammate because your cooldowns can offset each other, right? So your shield goes out, Reinhardt can drop his shield down, and Reinhardt can recharge his shield while yours is out. When yours goes down, you can then use your cooldown, and Reinhardt can still be charging. Then, when you're completely out of cooldowns, Reinhardt puts his shield up, and he swaps in. And I know it's quick play, and I know it's hard to do that kind of stuff, but you got to be near him to at least help him out to synergize a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect like that. But if he doesn't have help, then he can't really do anything.
Activating the barrier.
With the Nano Boost, you can kind of just play Hog Wild here. You want to play real aggressive, which is good. All right, you got a lot of ults. Just put that stuff out. You want to block off the Ana from other people. That's your main job. So I would have extended that a little bit more into her face. All right, we finally get the kill on her. We missed a lot of shots there, but the good kill on the Ashe. All right, so we're finally gonna get the first point. Spent some ultimates, but I think that it was fair cost to get the point. Okay, just stay with the point. Just stay together. Just get some poke damage on a shield. If Reinhardt's gonna be letting his shield up like that, you just put damage into it because he's not gonna be able to recharge it entirely before the next fight. So if you can get poke damage in now, he's not gonna be able to recharge it. So you guys don't want to give him time to reset. You guys want to be like, all right, like we want to go in on Rein here. We want to hear stuff like Rein's trying to recharge his shield, get damage on Rein's shield. And so you're focusing this shield, which is good, but we're looking at Reinhardt. We want to take down the Rein shield. All right, that was good. Getting high ground, not bad idea. Bad shield. We probably would have wanted to put it here. Looks like he realized that. But I see a lot of times you just put the shield out and recall it. Put the shield out and recall it. Maybe have a little bit more purposeful stuff to it. I guess you did stop the bombs. I didn't see that, but I don't think that was on purpose. Okay. What are we aiming at here? We're kind of like our crosshair placement is also like, why aren't we at least near something? Like flicking is fine because you don't, but like we still want our crosshairs kind of in the right position. Because it's just less of a flick. All right, that was good. All right, he's gonna ult. Not the worst. Getting to the high ground, using his ultimate to get to the high ground. Great call. Your soldier. You guys are rolling over him here, which is great. Call her out. Hopefully you're calling out. She's outside. She's outside. Nice. All right, she tried to come back in anyways. If I was her, I probably would have tried to just wait out there. Nice, well played shield. All right, pull back. One soldier backs off, then you don't need the you're not protecting anyone now. So that shield, you just lost 200 health of shield for no reason. And it looks like you're gonna get it back up before the next fight, but it could have mattered. Things like that can matter. Okay, that's super good. We want to go hard in. When we see Rein charge like that, we start our E. You should be throwing your rocket in there. Nice. All right, good follow-up, though. Almost got the block on that. That was good. That was good. You have some super good reaction times. I just feel like your general play, like being away from Reinhardt all the time, and some of your ability usage, like your usage of shift is pretty much non-existent. You keep on blocking those bombs. I don't know if you hear it coming through or not. I haven't played much against her, so, but keep it up, man. You seem to be. Sigma seems to be a pretty good counter to her. It was a good attempt to try to block that. I don't know if you knew it was coming or not, but your shift you could have been used. Again, we literally are getting no value out of this ability ever. Like this has your shield has such a longer cooldown because you have to wait for it to regenerate. Like Reinhardt's gonna fire strike, just try to absorb that. That's just like extra health for you. Or Bob's here. Just absorb Bob. Like get Bob to attack you and just absorb it. Okay. Not the worst. Bob's out, so you're a little vulnerable, but does look like you hop down. They do have a bunch of shields to kind of protect themselves for it. You didn't get any of the healers. I don't know if it's the best ultimate. Reinhardt, and you've got a lot of ults. Maybe you've coordinated stuff on your team to like, let's drop our ults. But yeah, and Reaper can get out too. I totally forgot about that. But yeah, so ultimate, maybe if she ulted, that would have been good. But so she does. There's the ult comes out, but the enemy team's already completely healed up. The two people that were caught are already healed up. So I like the attempt to bounce. Keeping Soldier alive. Stay with Soldier. Call everyone on Reaper. Reaper no Wraith. We should be calling Reaper no Wraith. Reaper, we're just like ignoring Reaper. Like Reaper should have been the only thing we're watching. There we go. All right. Sweet. She's the next target. She's the healer. She's huge. Why are we attacking those guys? If you attacked her, she'd be dead. I like the fact that you try to turn around and walk away. That's the right move. Try to outrun him.
The universe is magnificent, isn't it?
Okay, that's there. We can stun him out of this. Like, instead we're throwing out a shield. Oh, see, look, Anna stunned him. Thanks, Anna. Doing the job that you should be doing too. Okay, so like we're not paying attention. Like we were able to see Reaper there. We should just be kind of weary. There is no Reaper on the map. It's kind of unfair that I can see that, but we should be aware of that stuff. While you got charged back there, you should have seen that your soldier's healing is right behind you. So you could have backed into that. Alright, the soldier is really doing work in this game. You guys are only in this match because the soldier's ultimates.
The answers were simple.
Oh my god, it's huge. Quit using your shield and help deal damage. Alright, they're all dead. You're just spending so much time in the game repositioning your shield. More purposeful shields. Nice. Nice. You guys are doing well. It looks like you're gonna get the based on the time remaining. Alright, why are you up here? You're completely alone. Again, where is your team? All down there. You're not a main tank. What are you doing up here? You just walked I mean like I wouldn't be surprised if you die. Like let's see what happens to it. They don't finish you off for some reason, but just a waste of that ability. It doesn't absorb that to my knowledge. Like you can absorb the projectile, but you can't absorb the explosion. Shield? I just don't really understand why you put that shield out. Alright, he's down. There we go. Oh, good. Call it out, call it out. Reaper low on the left, Reaper low on the left. Okay, you're in overtime. Alright, free with it. I like it. I know a lot of people say solo ones aren't great, but it's good. Clean it up. Call out Sigma. Sigma to the left. Sigma to the left. You got to do these calls, man. You got to be on that stuff. You guys get the point. Nice. Minute to 2:25. I mean, they just been playing a lot better. You guys had some good pushes though, but they played the first round a lot better than you guys played that round, especially on the first point. Speed this up real quick. Okay. We're on Sigma again, Sigma Ryan. Alright. Here we should be up top. You can scout from up top. You can maybe see what the enemies are. Maybe talking about your plan of attack for this first point, what you guys are going to do, where you're going to head. You should be with Reinhardt. Your job is to protect Reinhardt. Reinhardt just wants to swing. Reinhardt just wants to get in. Reinhardt is not a shield. I see everyone think Reinhardt's a shield. Reinhardt is a hammer. Reinhardt has a shield, but he wants to be hammering. So if you can help your Reinhardt out, then that's what we're gonna do. I mean, your soldiers over there, like, you know your soldiers over there. I don't know why you keep on putting the shield over there. That's, like, weird. Alright, so Reinhardt shields up and cracks. Why are you putting your shield up? Like, I just... Again, with the, like, the constant shields, like, let it go back up. Good stun. Good retract on the shield at least there in the middle of that fight. You realize you can't really do anything with it. This is also, their team has been rotating. He swapped into Winston because you guys had double shield. So Winston goes through the shield. He's playing smart. But let's just watch this Reinhardt. We're watching our Reinhardt. Okay, Reinhardt goes in. We should be shielding him. Where's the shield to protect Reinhardt? Instead, we didn't protect Reinhardt at all. Reinhardt can only cover one direction. Okay, the shield's kind of weird that you're like playing right up into Sigma. We use this ability once. Yeah, you just got to use your shift way more. Just like never use it. It seems to be like your oh shit I'm about to die cooldown, but really that should be more of your shield. I notice you kind of just flail those attacks around when he was low. You're just like, throw in the general area. Hopefully he gets it. So, again, you clearly don't know that doesn't work, so you just took the full damage. You wasted the cooldown. Like, you could have just walked up and shielded it for your team with your shield, but instead you just took the full damage. And gave her probably a ton of damage. Winston is very mobile during his ultimate. But when he lands, he's not very mobile. So use that time to hit him with the knockback instead of trying to do it earlier. Also, you kind of want to ignore him for the most part and make sure that his teammates can heal and do stuff. Keep your Reinhardt alive. Reinhardt goes down and you have a 900 shield. You're just really just not helping him out. You've left your Reinhardt alone pretty much the whole game. Nicely done. Yeah, I was gonna say, watch your health. I think you guys are probably going to get held here, it looks like. Had you kept Reinhardt alive, you would have gotten this point.
That music.
But with overtime, their spawn's closer. Oh, that's great. I don't know what to do about that. At least this isn't on a stream. Thought I had to stop the stream.
Score 3-3.
I wish I could see like what you're calling out, what you're saying. It's very important to be in comms and doing that kind of stuff.
Initiating match.
But yeah, honestly, the match is probably pretty much over. There's not too much you can do when you get to this point. But we'll finish it off.
Ready for battle.
Here you have to. Still Sigma. Just a bit strange that you're just like forcing the same guy. You haven't considered swapping throughout this match too much. You did at the start, but they were bad. But like, why are you playing Sigma? Is it just because you're comfortable on Sigma, maybe? The double shield is kind of good right now, but let's put this back to 1.0. All right, you guys are up. Shit, you guys are up. Let's get some pressure in here. Like when you get there, Moira, you guys want to go. Like you should be telling the Reinhardt, like go in, Reinhardt, go, go, go. Yeah, you guys just like should just push in with Reinhardt. You should just be protecting Reinhardt. Reinhardt is playing aggressive like he should, and you're not. I don't know what you're doing. Just throwing the shield out into the Reinhardt thing. Getting. Oh, there you go. Those were fun. That was good. All right, call out the Reinhardt purple. Okay. Shield unnecessary there. Shield unnecessary there. This is all time that you could be. Oh, some good bounces there. Oh. Not a really good nano by Anna. Where's use the ability? You were right there in point blank. Yeah, okay, you did, but it was just a little late. Just work on the aim a little bit there. There you go, nice.
Let's get you back out there.
Barrier in place. Retrieving the barrier.
You guys are doing a good job. Like, you might be able to do this. Okay. Oh, this isn't looking good. You're not watching the Reinhardt. The Reinhardt slams just terrible, but like you got to throw that shield out to support Reinhardt. You're letting the man die this whole time. Just it's like so like the poor guys. You guys are playing like 2 solo tank games. Use your What the heck? Why are you not even looking at him? Oh my god. You didn't absorb any of that damage. He did 300 damage to you. And you could hear his ultimate. You're just like not watching anyone. This is fine, you're trying to help them, but like you have more people behind you. And the Reinhardt. That ultimate you used earlier was really bad. You didn't get any use out of it. And I'm gonna guess if they win this, that just simply on that ult, you could have won the game. Yeah, I mean, there's just so many different places for you to just improve your play. Huh? Oh, they got it. They're gonna pull it away here. It's overtime. You got the slow walk back. They're all up. What a crushing defeat. Those are the worst. Reaper doing a good job of stalling for you guys. Keep that Reinhardt up. Nice. Look at that. What a shield. There you go. Mercy trying real hard to do everything at once. But she's in a bad position now. Keep your Anne alive. She's your main target to keep alive now. Okay. You got split from them. Yeah. Unfortunate. Bummer. All right. So summation. Big things you need to work on. Use your absorption. Like you never used it. Like well. Like the whole game. Let's pull up Sigma real quick. You want to use that more often. Like it's not that great of cooldown, but it gives you a whole bunch of extra shit like shield if you can get a little bit of it. So we just wanna be focusing on using that whenever we can. Like there we go. I didn't do anything, but I got 15 more health. I don't know. And so we can start off. So he's gonna shoot. Okay. And then I can put this out. And I can do this. And then when that goes down, then this is back up again, and I can do it again. It just gives me so much more time to stay alive as a tank. And we're looking to block instances of damage. So we want to. Oh, there's the damage. Okay. We're not reacting to it. We're predicting it. We see someone like Roadhog out on the table, and we're like, okay, I'm gonna watch Roadhog and listen for the sound. Listen for the sound. Watching someone is so much harder than listening for the sound. Because it's just so important. Like he's here, we're just watching, we're listening, we hear the clink, and then we throw it out. The sounds, your brain processes sounds so much faster. And it's kind of hard to see. Like you just gotta be ready for it. And then you can block that stuff more reliably with your shield.
Observe the barrier.
I think that you played pretty well. Like honestly, you just didn't mesh with your partner tank that well. Sigma maybe not the best choice into the enemy team comp. Um, the call outs on your team, you didn't really seem to lock down people as well as you should have. Like call out, this person's vulnerable, go after them, swarm on them as a team, make those call outs, be the shot caller. Um, you should just be like calling out key people and just dropping on them. Hopefully, I gave you some good points to learn about. Um, your ultimates you got to work on too. You pretty much got no huge benefit from any of your ultimates, and you don't need to get a huge benefit. Just get a benefit. Often, twice you ulted a group of people, and you try to get some big ult, but it was like Reinhardt and Sigma, and they both just lived because it wasn't a good time to drop the ultimate. It's way better to get one kill with the ultimate at a good time than to grab two people but get no kill. Um, so just focus on that. Good luck, man. Good luck with the climb. I'd love to see some video, maybe a Sigma video. Let's see if you manage to get some more shift usage out. Maybe give me another one. But see you around, man.